are two types of millionaires or rich people or aspiring millionaires that I really feel sad for. I don't judge them, I just feel sad for them. The first type, I've never known anybody in my real life like this, but I do know people who have personally known people like this. And that's the type of rich person or millionaire who is so determined not to spend any money that they don't buy enough food, so they die of starvation. They have all this money all around them. They could buy all the food they wanted, but instead they die of starvation. That's not being frugal, that's being cheap. The second type, I have known lots of people in my real life that fit into this category. And this category is very similar to the first category. The difference is the people in this category do get their needs met. They do eat. They do get whatever they need or want. But it's at somebody else's expense. I've worked with people like this. I've worked with people who would take rides from other people, but if somebody else needed a ride from them, they wouldn't give them a ride. Or we would do nice things for their birthdays, but then when it was somebody else's birthday, they wouldn't pitch in and participate. Or if somebody else was having a baby shower, they wouldn't participate, but if it was them getting the baby shower, they sure enjoyed it. And back a long time ago when I was still eating meat, before I lost my appetite for meat, where I was working out, we would have cookouts sometimes and have hamburgers on the grill. But we were supposed to bring in a couple of dollars to help pay for it. But the people in this category thought they should eat for free. People were always doing nice things for them, but they wouldn't do anything nice for anybody else. They always wanted somebody else to pay their way. They were takers, not givers. They were quick to sue. They were always trying to find something that somebody else owed them. I've also known pastors that fell in this category. Now, not all pastors. There are a lot of good pastors out there who are in it for the right reason. But I've also, unfortunately, known pastors who brag about not helping the poor, who say it's their goal to become a millionaire, and they want more people in their congregation so that there will be more people paying tithes. I'm turned off when I hear somebody say that they're being frugal so that they can become rich. It makes me happy to hear somebody say they're being frugal so that they can help other people or so that they can help the environment. But when they say they're being frugal to become rich, I don't think there is such a thing as that, because I don't think that's being frugal. I think that's being cheap and stingy. I'm sure that becoming a millionaire is probably a long, slow process unless you win the lottery or inherit it. So I guess these people, while they're trying to get there, they develop these mindsets. Don't spend any money. And then after they become millionaires, they keep that same mindset. I don't think I will ever be in either of these two categories. And one safeguard that I have is that I love doing nice things with my kids, and that costs money. I will be frugal in other ways so that I can spend time with my kids and do fun things with them. In the grand scheme of things, when it's all said and done, it's not going to matter what I ate, how cheap I ate, as long as I had something to eat. But it is going to matter if I don't spend time with those kids and have good times with those kids. I want to use my money for what it was intended for. It is a tool. I don't ever want money to be my God, my little g God. I don't ever want to put my trust in money or in any little g God. I want to put my trust in my big G God.